Hello and welcome to part 5 of my solo run of Divinity Original Sin 2. I know it's been a hot second, couple of days, so if I'm being honest, I actually don't completely remember where we left off at. So this ought to be interesting for all of us. I know last time I had it completely loaded in when I started streaming. This time around I'm going before. Whoops. I'm also out of pop, so we've got Kool-Aid today. I'm hoping that we enjoy ourselves. Today I don't have access to the YouTube chat room at the same time as playing. I'm not sure completely how to do that yet. So I am running this through Twitch and YouTube. I was contemplating running it through TikTok as well, but I decided against it so that way I could see the chat for at least Twitch. So we're just gonna continue on from here, see where we're at, and see what we have to do next. I believe, if I remember correctly, last time we ended up fighting 4 undead. They're heroes of, I think it was Lucian. We ended up defeating them. That was a little bit of a tough fight. There was a dog that we were gonna go against next, but we wouldn't been able to get to the, like, even if we did defeat the dog, we're still not gonna have access to the items that are in the room down below him that he's guarding, due to the fact that neither myself nor Ifan bin Mez, which is this guy center here, neither one of us have the Medusa Metamorph skill. So there's really, and neither one of us also, I don't think either one of us have the strength stat high enough to be able to move the coffin lids. So it would just kind of be a little bit of a waste of time other than getting the XP for killing the dog and his little gang of followers. I believe we ended up helping the Meister out, getting into town, and I think that's where we're supposed to head next, is the Meister. Because we finally got into the town, I was able to sell and buy a couple of things. I think that's about it. Huh. I'm probably missing out on something, probably forgetting something. Yeah. Almost there. Oh. Maybe? Apparently I could have clicked on stairs before it finished loading. Alright, we're loaded in, and we're in a tavern. Oh yeah, because of Ifan Mez, I was trying to see if I could find the person he was supposed to talk to. Was it this guy? I don't think it was this guy.
That divine voice, that glorious visage. You are fair elf, but Barstan's allure is unsurpassed. Such a face could only be sculpted by the hands of a god.
That was kind of weird. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, we have to go over here. Yeah, there's Meister Siva.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
Oof.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Okay, I've seen people do that. I've never actually personally had to do that, but I've seen people do it. I've had to do something similar with my wrist, but never the shoulder. That just sounds painful.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
I'm just going to watch.
Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Oof.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
That's hilarious, but no, let's go with, I'm just gonna be honest here.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else? Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation.
Ah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this just because it's funny.
The Meister turns to you, her eyes wide with worry.
Oh, pardon. I'm so sorry. How could I have forgotten? Thank you so much. Thank you for rescuing me after they had already strung me up. After they had tortured me for days. Oh.
She stops mid-shout, descending into a fit of coughing, wheezing, and groaning. She glowers at you as she slowly regains her composure.
If we are quite finished with politeness, there is so much to do.
Alright, I'm just gonna tell her we're ready.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head.
Fair.
Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Seriously?
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Your talent for following simple instructions will push the button.
I did, chick.
Now,
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you...
Excellent. Follow me.
How about I go in first, you can come in after. Okay, okay. Ooh, source. Oh, source I don't need.
Weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown to...
Okay.
Feel free to look about while I catch my breath. Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Okay, that's an odd place for an axe to be, but I'll take it. Fire a storm grenade in an odd place. Okay, is there... There's still stuff to be looted. Earth Essence. Earth Essence. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2. Because this is like yourself, others, this is kind of like middle ground.
Just so. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Riverlon.
Okay.
If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
No, I do understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
That's fair.
Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
Cool.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
I'm gonna get started immediately.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloister wood to fetch you more blackroot.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Just gotta look for the materials.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and druidine oil.
Interesting.
You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Okay, but I'm guessing this is how we turn on the incinerator. Alright, let's get this started. Use. Clunk. And then exit that. Get this. Boop. Boop. I think. Yes. Okay. Exit that into this. Gonna put that there. And then put you on.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
I'm gonna ignore it.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Okay, so I'm going to apologize now. You may see like shaking and whatnot. That's mostly from me. I'm constantly moving, whether it be my foot tapping that you don't see, or my hands moving, bumping into things, or pushing on it. You're going to see the camera kind of shake because of this. I'm kind of sitting on a desk, but it's pretty short. I've got maybe 2 hands widths to the right of my laptop of space before it gets to the wall. And the desk isn't just like, it's not some big desk, it's just pretty small, so it kind of rocks.
Deepest but it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Can I just say that I've got a weird feeling about this place? I see myself.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless bounds, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen! Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Step closer.
Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and
Spirit
see.
vision. That'll help a ton, although this is not where I wanted it, but let me... Oh. Why is that like that? So I currently need this. Right there. Okay.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tir Sendelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tir Sendelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
I'm gonna tell him not to be greedy. I'm really not a. If I'm being honest, I'm not a big fan of Tir Sendelius's attitude throughout the game, so I'm just gonna be a little bit of a jerk.
Don't you dare be ungrateful after all I've done for you. I sheltered you. Now you must shelter me. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna be nice this once.
To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
This one, Scholar. I'm gonna sound smart.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
I'm gonna ask this one.
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. all of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
This one.
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone.
Oh.
But of course, that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them.
This is also true.
Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are, the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Sorry about that. My brother was asking me something.
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. Wouldn't you agree?
No comment.
So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you are ready, when you've become a true master of the Source, and speak the language of creation itself.
Okay.
Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
So as you see, I got my tablet back. So I can now see the YouTube comments as well as the Twitch comments. Or chat, whichever you wish to call it. I'm gonna go with this one. Kind of gives it a little bit of an ego boost.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received.
For some odd reason, I doubt that.
We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
I'm gonna ask what he did with the eyes.
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
I'm just gonna take my leave.
Best of luck, Mike.
Yes. Time to go. Although I'm not sure who those two are.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
Interesting.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
I'm gonna do this one. I don't know. I feel like I should be honest.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough sauce? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
I haven't seen orcs. Eh. I'm gonna go with this one.
Indeed not. They're never more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of sauce once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my sauce has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only sauce masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
I'm gonna go with this one. Sounds dangerous, but yeah, it's what it
Just
takes.
so, some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
She sounds weak.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna show some concern.
And you do not seem to be paying attention.
Paying funny attention.
Sorcerers, evil, controlling your soul, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
I'm gonna ask.
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience.
Oof.
And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm just back as soon as possible. There's no point. Wait, when did you die? I don't remember you dying.
What are you looking at? Gad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Bray and their wicked plot.
Warrior and a scholar, impressed.
Our gargantuan friend is easily impressed. Wait until it learns that I'm a knight, a scholar, and a wizard capable of saving the world. No, of course it knows that already, Quercus. Yes, I'm aware it's the entire basis of our partnership. No, I most certainly do not feel the need to return the compliment. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it.
Sorry, but you're dead, but I don't think you realize it.
Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already.
Actually, he's not wrong. But I'm gonna take this. Boop. Go back over here. Can I still get the ingredients?
Opening the door, you see a select. You explore the remaining ingredients, but you've already.
Okay, so I can't do that, but I am definitely gonna reload on source. Oh, righty then. Check this barrel, head upstairs, and keep on moving. Gold. Oh, I didn't check this. That's probably why. I've already read on the origins of Lucian. Ooh, backpack. Yes, okay. Backpacks are always good to find, like, collect and find. Let's see here. Move this out of the way for a moment. Auto sort. Okay, so you are empty. What's in the Unis pouch? Special armors and whatnots. That's nice to have. Which one has my scrolls in it? I think it's you. Yes, it's you. Chain lightning. What are you? I need one in Geomancer to learn Fortify, which would be of great help later. I also need to find the root to do that ritual again later. Pyrokinetic for those. Wait. Split. He needs that. Which reminds me. What? Why did he not follow? Okay, he can't learn it either right now. But what he can do is use this so I can chain him so he will follow me, so I'm not doing this whole thing just on my lonesome like a crazy psycho.
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting.
Magister Carver?
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away. Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my fight for a while longer yet.
But Mom!
What's this? Damn it, Barwell, you're supposed to be stopping intruders. There's still a fugitive on the loose.
It's Belworth, sir. And the fugitive's description doesn't match.
I don't care. Keep on alert until this fiend's head is on a spike. I don't want to end up like the others. Now, you... What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Manchester's missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
This will get me in.
Ah, I see. You're sniffing around for a reward. Well, there'll be gold for anyone who helps us bring this mess to an end. Otherwise, you won't get a damn thing.
Go with this one.
Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then.
You're doing okay, boy,
Elsa,
mine.
my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Right, Ma, I'm fine.
You're better than fine, Bub. You're a hero.
I need to... I just need the perfect moment to take this thing. Come on. I just had a chance a second ago. Just go outside. I'm just gonna walk away. Walk away quickly. Okay, that gave me absolutely nothing. So I'm going to just drop that over here. Okay, I like chuck that paper. Okay.
It can't be far.
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, Chickadee.
Right away.
You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
But Ma...
Really, this guy's sight is kind of spread a good distance. Which means the thing I need.
These disappearances. My
Can't I go and play
career
with the
is at
others?
stake.
No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer.
Fine. That
Elsa, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
is there? There's no one in these prison cells, so I can just leave here. Upstairs then, where's the item in question here? Moving on. That's two things to do here. One was to talk to the guy, the other is no. Not that.
Right away. Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight
the
for a
little
while
one.
longer.
Best.
Oh, no.
You doing okay, boy of mine?
Surrounded by
Well, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
Great.
Elsa, my inkwell
So
is
I'm
dry.
gonna be honest here and say I have no clue what it is I'm supposed to get from here.
You doing okay, boy?
Because I know there's the Carver thing, and then there's...
You're better than fine,
Bellwether,
Bob. You're
I
a
need
hero.
those reports, damn it.
Right away.
But... Okay, so I walked past it, apparently, unless that thing... Although that thing's probably not all that accurate.
Ma, I'm fine.
Elsa, my inkwell is
It
dry.
says I'm standing on top of it. Is it the barrel? Is it... What am I searching for?
Come on, can't I go and play with the others?
No can do, Chickadee. You're not leaving my sight for a while longer yet.
That's probably what I'm looking for.
But Ma...
I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake.
Yes, I need to do that too.
Right away.
Great. Alright.
Come on, can't I go and play with with the others?
No can do, chickadee. You're
What's
not
this
leaving
one?
my sight for a while longer yet.
Next caravan.
But Ma...
Yes, yes, yes. I need to get a little bit closer though, so I can. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's get a ball.
Lohar's boys are no match for Magisters. Take that!
There we go.
Doubled
Magister.
over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart. You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate?
Middle straw.
You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Yeah.
No. Kinnet's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Reach out and take all the straws from Kinnet.
As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Lohar's boys are no match for Magisters. Take that!
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Only dangerous if they're provoked. That's funny. I'm actually it makes me laugh.
Provoked indeed. He knows Sorcerer's Law Voidwoken, and he knows we'd all still be alive if he hadn't attacked our caravan.
Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan. Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters
than 4 sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Loha, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
Maybe I'm inclined to visit.
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line, and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
Okay.
History?
Isn't there... I feel like I missed something. Take all that. I don't know why I didn't search that one. Okay. Why I didn't search that one, I will never know. I feel like I'm missing something out here, like something important. Yeah, I don't know. I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what, so I'm gonna... Okay. 'Cause that's... Alright. I'm gonna head this way. Did I already take those? Yes, I did. I'm gonna just do this. Raymond Seal of Authority.
Suspicious, he examines the document. On realizing it's real, he hands it back, then stands to attention.
I apologize. I didn't know. Admission granted.
Doing fine.
Relieved, he gives you a stiff salute, eyes forward.
Take the return a salute. Go through. That was probably the easiest time I've had doing that. So. I'm gonna get up here.
Come on, sorcerer. It's always the same tale. You're boring me.
I've said all I know.
Don't toy with me, sorcerer. You know where your mistress is, and I know you know it. So talk.
I don't know where Hanak's gone. I tell you if I did. I swear on my father's grave.
Oh, he swears. Did you hear that, everyone? He swears. Why, that's almost as good as a pinky promise.
The White Magister swiftly pivots towards you and draws his blade.
Did you come for the show, elf? Good timing. The interrogation scene is over, so we're almost at the climax.
Down interrogation. Dallas' orders. Persuasion.
He chuckles and pokes the inside of his cheek with his tongue.
The hammer herself sent you, did she? Well, you'll just have to report back to her with the truth. Why? This here sorcerer died in...
The sorcerer fidgets, and you notice a thin dagger resting in his palm. He slices away a bit of rope, then looks at you, eyebrows raised.
Persuasion success. I'm loving having a high persuasion.
Now why on the gods' green ground would I make things harder than I need to? I've got the problem hanging over there.
He wiggles his unsheathed blade as if it were a child's toy.
Oh, come on, dude.
And I'm holding a quick and easy solution.
The hanging sorcerer winks at you and cuts another segment of rope. He'll soon be free.
I'll tell you all about Tanag.
Well, she...
His eyes narrow.
What are you playing at?
The White Magister spins on his heels, just as the hanging sorcerer breaks free of his
A plot twist. I love it. Keeps things interesting.
Damn all of you.
Dang it. It's not what I wanted, you fool. I know it's an eventuality, but come on. Okay. So, we're gonna start with our usual flesh sacrifice onto the blood. But this time around, I'm gonna throw a little bit of twist with a dimension bolt that barely touches this guy. Because I can conjure it on an electrified water. Then I can go for the sky shot on the guy right in front of me. Electric discharge on dude right in front of him. And then go for a punch on said guy.
Sorcerer on the loose. Contain him.
Take 3 to get there. I have 6, so I have enough to encourage once. I shouldn't Phoenix dive, but I'll go for the encourage. Get right next to him instead, and then go for the all-in on White Magister Jonathan. Why would you tactical retreat up here, you douche canoe? I need to keep him alive, thank you very much.
God broken, the void seeks you.
There's so many of those slime douchebags. Oh, and they're coming right up to us. I don't have the teleport skill. You're next. That one's probably moving closer. It is. Holy crap, how far can these guys jump? Although I'm very thankful for that charmed right now. What? He should have been stunned still. Okay, let's take him out first because he's the direct... You? What?
He's down. Finally.
To deal with the rest here. I need to get that guy out of here, but I'm not seeing any good way to do so since I don't have teleport. It only costs me 2 AP for that. 1 AP to get in front of him. I have 1 left over. There's really not much I'd be able to do after that, but the damage may make it worth it. Really can't Phoenix dive with everyone up here like this. Not without causing a massive amount of damage to myself and the dude I'm trying to protect. I'm quite literally going to have to fight everything trying to charge. Oh no. Still annoying. Ah, I gotta love this armor. That charm is amazing. Helping deal with magisters, but that's charmed again. Silence, which is helpful. Huh. I'm gonna have to use restoration on this guy. Sadly, that takes away one of my moves. No, ballistic shot works at a range, not. Okay. Pin down would help with this guy. But I think the Voidling is going to be a little bit more of a problem damage-wise. This is going to screw me pretty good for the next round, but... more spawned in? Thankfully I got a heal on him. Alright, how much is it going to cost me? 3 to go and hit him, leaving me with 2 left, which I can then use Crippling Blow if it doesn't kill him, which it probably won't. I'm just going to have to slowly chip away at it over time and just kind of hope for the best. 2 AP for that. Extra 2 AP for you. You guys keep falling into my charm trap, which is hilarious, might I add, but still. Oh, you're not within my range, which means you can... You're really not going to do much damage. Problem is, I need to deal with these guys somewhat decently quickly, because if I don't... This is just not going to end well. Otherwise. And you're slowed, my man. That was kind of smart, but no. Wait, what? I don't have a traversal move anymore. Why do I not have a traversal move anymore? I thought I had one. Oh, yes I do. Tactical retreat. Duh. Oh, the moment I leave. Okay, let's... I cannot put the totem on oil that would just not. Put it on blood. And I can... Can I hit you? No. I can hit you though. High ground plus an extra boost. Blinded failed, but I still hit. Charmed. What do I have? Obviously poison failed, but I can... Can I get... No, it's gonna cost me 3. That would cost me 3. Battle Storm. You, big man. Oof. Curse. You suck. Am I now cursed? Just no, I am not. You're decaying, which is the absolute opposite of what I wanted. You're bleeding. You'd cost 4. You only cost 2, and you only cost 2. How you survive that? Curse on Blood Totem. Okay. Okay, hit him to heal him. Okay, good to take him out. Need to deal with that. And this guy needs to stop being decay. But I don't remember how to remove decay. What do you... I don't think there's any more blood around, is there? At least not within my range. That would cost me 2. And then I can just use the last one to get the power infusion. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta keep some down there, a little distracted. Turn and stab. Good night. How does this reach anyway? Okay, it would hit both. Killed one. And I don't have enough AP to kill you. But I have 2 left. Not sure where that took me, but... Oh, it took him... No, it took... Oh, he's still in the same spot. That might hurt a little bit. Oh, not as much as I thought it would. Ha! For realsies? Oh my goodness. That was not what I wanted. Like, not what I wanted in the slightest. Okay, apparently when electricity moves, that makes sense. This guy is somehow safe. Although he just set this entire place on fire. This guy shot's got one more turn. You son of a gun. Miss. Are you kidding me? Primordial fire. Fire heals these ones. That's what makes this fight so much harder now. The only thing I can think of is if I use my bless on the fire, I may be able to pull something out of my butt here. Because this guy has to survive. He has to. Otherwise, everything we did was just worthless. Why did you... Okay, I don't even care. He killed it. I'll give him credit. Alright, how much damage are you? Okay, you're no longer decaying. So I have to use one for restoration on this fool. Make sure he lives. If I used Ricochet, and then okay, I don't think Ricochet is gonna work here, but I'm at least trying. Oh, okay. You literally have 1 HP, my man. Yes, bless on all of this cursed fire. Regular fire is much easier to deal with, but that should have ended my turn. That should have ended my turn. Okay. Don't ask me what that was. Okay, he went all the way around to spread more fire, I guess. So I need to make another water totem because I think that's on its last turn. I was hoping for a bit more damage. Oh, was I knocked down or something? This guy. Oh, okay. He's cursed, but not decaying. Dude, you need to stop moving so much. You're walking in fire. The fire I just blessed just got cured. Where are you going? Great. It means I have to... Okay, first, freaking totem. X. Are you kidding me? Okay, it took... Great. I can still get down to 0 AP and then shoot him. I don't know why it keeps freezing on my character's turn. That guy is going to die, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I believe my last loading was when I went down in the basement to that one place, which is very foolish of me. I should have healed him when it was my turn. I had the hope, and I quite literally have to get, like, just hope beyond everything that he does not die this turn. Are you kidding me? He's stunned and I still freaking missed. What one's next? That one. Please, please don't reach him. Please don't reach him. Oh, thank heavens for my... Oh, okay. It'll take 3 AP to get there. But you cost 2. How close can I get on 2? Please tell me I can hit him. No! No! It'll cost me 1 to get down there. 3 to hit him. And it'll cost me 1 more to get close enough to be able to... Are you kidding me? I can't even reach this one. I know I'm not going to be able to reach that one, or that one. It's over. It's over. I have to. That guy has to survive. He has to survive. The idiot. I'm an idiot and he's an idiot. I'm dumb because I didn't heal him. He's dumb because he walked around in cursed fire like it was his business. He has 0 survivability. Okay, so it loaded me back further than I thought. No, for now. I'm just gonna say it now. So, no. So, I'm sorry once again for the shorter than usual stream. I'm gonna hop off now. I'm gonna exit. I'm going to try not to go insane by the fact that I just went through all that and have to go through it all again. But I thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have an amazing night.